The day has finally come. Today I finally received my shipment from Elestrals, which is a new trading card game. Some would say maybe similar to Pokemon, but very unique in its own right. I was an early KickStarter supporter, and we finally got our founders packs, and I wanted to do an unboxing with you today to go through the packs and give my rating on the quality. So far, the box is in good quality. Didn't get beat up too bad coming through USPS. That's sometimes kind of the worry when you go through snail mail, is that it's going to come in maybe a little beat up or a little, damaged. But the box looks really good. Don't mind the tape. I wanted to tape over my address. I don't want any of you just showing up randomly. Love you all, but I don't want strangers showing up to my home. Diving into the box. There is a little bit of bubble wrap, it looks like, around the packs. And oh, it's heavy. Wow, it's actually really heavy. It's got some weight to it. That's pretty good. I wonder if the cards are thicker. That would actually be really good. That would prevent some of the bending issues that you get sometimes. Even when you unbox or rip packs for Pokemon, sometimes you can be a little rough and nick an edge or something like that. So far, it looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any bangs or dings on it. It's sealed well, which is good. I don't see any dust or anything weird like that. And it's just really heavy, which is, kind of catches me off guard, but that's also kind of awesome. Go ahead and set that to the side for just a moment. Looks like we have a upgrade your collection now, Elestrals Shattered Stars. Buy one, get one free. I'll go ahead and give you guys that code. That is going to be SSBOGO. One lucky viewer will be able to use that. But that is going to be SSBOGO for buy one, get one free on the Shattered Stars. Looks like there's a QR code there as well. We'll go ahead and look at the back. If you didn't know this, Elestral has a really active Discord. There's actually a really good community in there. They're very nice, very helpful. I do highly recommend joining the Discord, as I've found it to be very informative, especially breaking into Elestrals and understanding the different power types and how it plays a little different than maybe some of the other card trading games, but also some similarities as well. So it is very easy to pick up. Before we start opening the packs, this will become a Steam game. Those who were early in the Founders program for Kickstarter are actually going to receive the game as part of the deal, and they're actively working on that. So can't wait to see how the game is, play that, and be able to learn more of it, having more of a hands-on approach. So let's go ahead and rip open the bubble wrap, and we'll start taking a look at the packs and see what we got. So like I said, it's sealed really well. It is very, very heavy, which is still kind of catching me off guard a bit. All right. So the packs look pretty good. They're not beat up. They're not ripped. They don't have any tears or anything like that. You'll see here we have the Founders promo, the 2 packs. You'll see on the left there, you have the red one, and you have basically the green one. And it looks like at the bottom there is... Oh, it just says that it's 25 additional game cards. So there's 25 cards in the pack, which is probably why it's so heavy. But I do, just from the feel on the outside, feel like the cards are thicker than your average trading card game, which is maybe closer to Magic cards. Magic cards are tend to feel a little thicker than some other, so it might be closer to that. There's some information on the back. Just normal stuff, just some rules, around each player must have 40 card main deck and a 20 card spirit deck. You would have to, go to the website for Elestrals or go into the Discord to learn more about what that means and how that plays out. But yeah, it looks really good. Nothing too crazy. There's the website stuff on the back. You can see elestra.ls/collect, and then you see elestra.ls/play. Where you can go in and actually do some organized play. 2 players, and it says about 15 minutes per round, which I would say is about right. It is a little bit faster paced in that regard. You do run into times where your match will run on a little longer than that. But yeah, so it looks good so far. So we'll go ahead and open the first pack, and we'll take a look. Give it a test on the side there first to kind of see how it rips. Oh, and that is nice. Yeah, it's sealed well, but it rips really nicely. So we'll go ahead and open it up. And right away, you're greeted with that beautiful purple into like this pinkish, down into this blue color on the back of the card, as well as all the different types, that you could have for these Elestrals. And so let's go ahead and flip this over, and we'll start looking at the first cards. And right away, wow, that is beautiful. See if that actually comes through on the camera. I don't think I have the autofocus on, but this has a bit of a sheen to it, a bit of a holographic feel. There's these stars in the background that are really nice to look at and give a nice shimmer when you move it. Looks really, really good. Good quality, very, very center on the stamp. It maybe is a little left, but it is very, very center, all things considered. And it's just a beautiful card. Beautiful. Next, again, another beautiful card that has this shimmy in the background. It looks like maybe most of this pack is going to have that, which is great. Again, very center. This one, actually, no, it's not. I thought maybe it had a little bit of a damage on the corner, but that's actually part of the holograph there in the corner. So it actually is very flat. Just as I suspected, the cards are maybe a little thicker, which is nice. It has some rigidity to it. That's really, really nice overall. And just a beautiful card. Keep moving along. We have our Sluggle here. Beautiful. Good colors all around. I like the dark tones in the background, and then using this kind of the back art to give that color to each one. Very, very nice. Oh, wow. Look at the colors on that. I don't know if that fully comes through on the camera, but it is a very vibrant, kind of this pinkish purple color. Again, with the shimmering background with the stars, to give that holographic feel. It's actually really, really nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So far, that's going to be my favorite background. It is very vivid. Again, I don't know how much of that actually comes through. You can kind of see it there. You can see that shimmer. That looks really, really nice. Wow. I'm going to set that one aside. That might be my display card. It's going to definitely be one of them. Again, very vibrant colors, very centered. This one's really center. I might actually send this one to get graded. That one looks really, really good. Very clean all the way around. We'll set this one aside as well. That might be one of my first grades, just to kind of get an idea of how they'll score these things. Very nice. Similar, very vibrant background. Looks really, really good. Let's flip through these a little faster here. Again, very beautiful, great art. They put in a lot of work into this, you could tell. Looks really, really good. Oh, wow. Look at that one. That is, you could kind of get the shimmer on that a little bit in the camera. It doesn't show too well. You can kind of get it right there. And the colors on this are just absolutely awesome. Very, very nice. Again, vibrant, great background, very center on the stamp. Looks amazing. Wow. There we go. Nice lightning. Looks really good. All of them have that shimmer in the background, which is fantastic. This one is really nice. Wow. Look at the background on that. You can get the shimmer there. Coming through almost, this one is really nice because you almost have this three-dimensional as you see the wing carries through the top there. It gives sort of this three-dimensional pop to it, which is really cool. Again, kind of this, off the edge look on the card, which gives like a really nice feel. It makes the card feel bigger than it actually is. So it's kind of a nice touch. Fantastic job by the artist. Beautiful. Let's bring this camera down just a hair. Try to give you guys a better look. Very, very nice. Earthquake. You can kind of see, let me get this into the camera there. You can kind of see how that goes. Looks really good. Same thing, very vibrant. It has the holographic style background with these stars. Looks really, really good. May have to turn autofocus on to grab some of this. Eruption, again, almost a full card art, which is incredible. They use the space on the card really well. It's great. Fantastic. Tsunami looks great. The colors on all of these are just so vibrant. I do really, really like that. Wow. Okay. Wow. This one's Thunderstorm, and you can see that this is a full art. Wow, that is by far my favorite so far. Wow. That one's beautiful. That one's getting displayed as well. Tornado, same thing. You've got this full art with this shimmer background. It's absolutely incredible. Blizzard, full art again. Looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good. Solar Burst, again, almost a full art. This one, does have the border. It's very center. This one maybe a little left as well, but for the most part, very center, top, bottom. Again, almost a full art. Really nice stamp. I think we're on the final card here. The Altar of Stars. Again, all have this like holographic style background. Very vibrant on most of the cards, and even the ones that are more of a darker feel still have great coloring. They pop, and when you get these little details where the image or the character carries off the border, it just gives like a 3D feel to it. A little hard to translate through camera, but I highly recommend picking up a few packs and just having these cards are gorgeous. Wow. Good job. Very good job. All the backs look great. The cards look wonderful overall. I will say they are thicker, a little heavier, which is kind of unique. The centering on all of these is fantastic. So whoever did their printing did a good job. There's maybe a small handful that are mostly a little left. I kind of noticed a common theme there. So that's maybe just a small calibration at the factory. Just to pull some of these back to the right, just a hair. It's not much, but just a little adjustment will help some of these. But overall, all of them are really center, really good shape. No cards were destroyed or had any weird edgings or anything like that. And just absolutely gorgeous cards. I mean, come on. This one right here, this Thunderstorm is incredible. Incredible. Wow. Yeah, I can't wait to display that one. That's going to be great. All right. That's going to be it. I'm going to save this pack. I do want to keep one Founders promo pack that is unopened, just for my own collection. Maybe one day I get down the road, I'll decide to open it, especially if it comes out that there's like some special pool or something that's in there. I've got to roll the dice on that to see if we got it. But for now, we're going to keep this one sealed. This will go into my collection and in my displays cases with some of my other cards. And yeah, it would be great to look at it. And as Elestrals grows and the community grows and, they create more to the story and the game comes out, I'm looking forward to the community just blowing up and people realizing how great of a job these creators have done and the artists have done to build this out. It's not easy to do things like this. And so I think they did a great job. If I had to give a rating on these, I would probably put it at the artwork for me is a 9/10 on all of it. I love the moving to the edges to give the 3D feel. I love the shimmer on the background on the cards. I love the artwork. It seems well thought out. It doesn't seem AI or anything like that. On the cards themselves, I love the thickness. I'll put them probably at an 8.5, 9 out of 10. The only thing keeping it from a 10 is just that a few were a little left. Like I said, not many. but still a fantastic score. You know, you guys know I don't give away 10s super easy. So I would put them at a very high 8 into a low 9, just for the quality of the cards, the thickness, the artwork, kind of taking it all into account. And just for the fact that they're just a fantastic team that is really trying to do something special here. So, yeah, so that would be my rating. The only critique is just to get a couple of these on the adjustment that were just a little left. Like I said, it was just a handful. So fantastic job. Definitely a better ratio than Pokemon these days. If you guys have been ripping packs, you know what I mean. It seems all of their cards are left or right or too far top, or are just having issues. So this is way better quality than that, by a mile, I would say. So fantastic job. Really appreciate the creators and getting the founders pack out. I know that wasn't easy, and they were getting blown up on Discord quite often. But yeah, that'll be it. I guess we'll see you guys on the next one.